This is the loading side. What's that? Where's that going? Just deciding?
Yeah.
Tools. And ironwork, steel pipes. Is that just a scenery pipe?
Yeah. I got to say, it does look pretty impressive on the map as well.
Yeah, the map, well, on my map as well, looks really nice. On my, which you can't see on the screen. If I zoom that in a bit like that, yeah, you can see it better now. You've got 4 really long run lines coming in this way, and on the other side you've got 1. I'm kind of curious as to what the thinking was.
So there's 4 on the other side. There's 4 lines on the other side, and the theory was that I wanted to pull the end diagonal across, which is quite difficult to do backwards, and it was built in such a way that the arc to arc at the end is a 21-degree curve. So that's the reason there's 5 on one side and 4 on the other, because I needed to gain the extra width from somewhere. And you can't obviously do a half track, so it was just basically what was chosen to do.
See, what I really want is to be able to put signs down.
Like, what I really want is a snap-on buffer.
Well, a buffer's nice, yeah.
And then that would finish off the bit that I've just built off nicely.
Yeah. Very nice, Summer, very nice. Right, pups, where's that train gone?
No one?
There it is.
You go, and finished off just with a little turntable in case you want to turn the train the other way around.
Always useful.
So you've got a turnaround loop and a turntable.
Doesn't need to be further back, pups.
I would, Paul, if these controls made any sense at all.
No, I was told that they were perfectly fine. I'm just moving it forward until it fills. Stop. I think it's filling. Yes, it is. Yeah, so it depends which way you look at the stack, you see. Yep, we got a Dole 3. Oh, we got a turntable in the depot.
Nope.
Well, that's an oversight. That potentially means reversing all the way up there.
Well, if you're clever about it, Paul, if you go forward to the straight piece of track, we can delete the track, move the train and put the track back.
Oh, or we can just pick the train up and move it.
Yeah, but you have to derate it first.
No, you don't. You can re-rail something that's already on a rail.
Yeah. Three hours of building, and that's what you get.
Oh.
Yeah.
3 hours of building after you know how to do it, and that's what you get.
Okay. I appreciate your compliment.
As in, if you didn't know what you was doing, you tried to do that, it would take you a lot longer than 3 hours and you'd get it wrong.
Well, I've done... So on my sidings, they're progressive, so the furthest one over is short, and then the other one's long. The way that I've done the sidings here, all the sidings are equal length, which is more difficult to do.
Well done, Somi. We are extremely proud of everything you've achieved in them 3 hours.
Thanks, pups.
No worries.
No worries. Get ready to lift the spout because you're almost at 5k. Pops has had his food ages ago, Jules. In between the break. Alright, Pops. Don't forget the lid.
What's with the weird piles of groundwork
What?
on, I think, your line from the coal mine down to the freight depot?
Oh, is
Places
that,
to get back on the bridge.
it's
No,
either
that's-
a service ramp or it's providing more ground where there's a massive drop.
Okay.
Otherwise,
What,
you end
did
up
you,
with
like-
floating stilts on your bridge. If
Or
that-
did you, like, fill a gap in, maybe?
Yeah, I've filled in some valleys in places.
Oh.
I just assumed. Oh well.
That switch wasn't correct there.
Yeah, apparently. Right, I'll just re-rail it.
Well, you wanted to turn the train around anyway, Paul.
Yeah, exactly.
It was all on purpose.
I'll take the opportunity to re-rail.
I would say it would have been nice to have a direct coal to ironworks, but that ain't happening.
On Pops.
Come on.
Cam6107, thank you for 8 months. Alright, let's see if we can get to the coal mine.
I believe in us, Paul.
Should have dragged a caboose and then you could have had tea and biscuits in the back.
No, I want to be up front with the rear engineers, Paul. We did this together, so we will test it together.
We'll die together off a bridge, you mean?
Exactly.
Quite fun being able to build a track and then drive a train on it. Oh, hello. There's a person
You
on the
shall
line.
not pass!
Where's the high vis? I don't see you. Ah, you're dead.
Oh no!
No, you jumped off the bridge. I'm not actually sure there's... I think there's a ramp dead ahead.
Yeah, there is.
It's like the way they used to get the mail bags. Wait, you're not on again.
It's like...
You have one job, Sammy.
The things
One
that
job.
used to work no longer works, and I'm
You
really
don't
annoyed.
even-
Thanks a
You
lot.
don't even have to jump, you can just run into the back and it'll automatically walk you up.
I think because I jumped out. I don't know.
Yeah. Probably would have been easier if they hadn't jumped. Which is logical, but that's the way the game works.
There's the other truck down there, look. Going to the steelworks. See, this bit's fine. It's nice and straight.
It's just the rest of the track, Paul.
I can't believe I've been playing this game for 3 hours, and this is the first time I've heard a train.
Well,
I've been hearing a train off the whole time. Well, apart from when my game crashed, but yeah.
I'll get some elevation now. Oh, there's a tree. There's a tree.
Lol.
Well, that happened.
Oh, there's a tree on the line.
I've heard of leaves on the line, but the whole tree?
Just like
Oh,
Factorio.
and the tree's not coming down because it's in the middle of the bit of the metal bridge that you can't click.
I think I can do it. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, the only way I've found of doing that is deleting that section.
Yeah. Oh, the game. Yep, this branch line's not working. And it's on a curve as well, which is going to make it doubly painful to fix. Yeah, you can see the
I'm
top
guessing you
bit.
can't cut it at the bit that sticks out.
You have to be
No,
a
not that
certain
we could find.
position for it to take it, and it's not taking it.
Oh, you deleted the track as well. Wow.
Yeah.
I would have just deleted the bridge, left the track, and then put a bridge piece in back afterwards. You know, that hindsight thing when somebody's already done what you've done.
Okay.
Nice.
We should be good to go. Some friction would be really nice about now.
It was all going great until that tree.
Yeah, the bits of groundwork I was talking about are these bits down off here on the right.
Yeah.
Are they irrelevant?
They are now.
Right.
The track used to come that way. If you look to the dead ahead, you can see another, just the right dead ahead. You can see another bridge section that used to link to the track that came through them.
Oh, right.
And then I deleted it all back and redid it at 3%. And I had all that to give support legs because it was so high at that point.
Oh, my draw distance doesn't let you see the iron mine. Ironworks. Not iron mine, ironworks.
Why's your draw distance so low then?
Because I'm a client.
Yep.
If I hosted, I would see everything that you see.
We can only see like 100 meters or something.
Yeah.
That's weird, because that's static scenery.
Yeah, there's just... So the ironworks has now popped in, but I can't see any of the track that's down there.
I could understand it not showing the track up to a certain distance or vehicles and stuff, but not all the base map material.
When I then started talking the second time, the actual ironworks popped back in, but that's it. There's no sort of details around it. I can see that all the trees have been cleared, but that's it.
Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. Pull our little roller coaster where the game was a bit.
Be interesting to see what the map tool thinks of this grade. Because I bet you there's a 4% in here probably.
Even though I only ever use 3.
Yeah.
At the moment, bus driver, we just got Heislers.
That might be interesting with cars. The bit that have just come up, there's a sort of sudden incline.
Just reverse the work as it should if you put it close to 0, go faster if you put it, but you're getting less torque, so when starting, keep it at 100 and close to 0 moving. I don't think so. Like, if I put it here... So we're just slowing down. But, who knows, maybe we're getting less torque. We'd have to try it on a flat track. I hope the whole game is never based entirely on narrow gauge track.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of suspect they did it so that it increased your chances of derailing. The track, when we get over the ridge, if we make it up there, that track was built yesterday or the day before. And that's not been tested either.
None of this has.
Yeah, this is all completely first time down the track.
The science is real.
Took long enough to build this bowl.
This bridge was painful to build. And for no other reason than the UI. Nuki World, thank you for 5 months. No, I don't think it is either, Costco. Well, we're almost up the first half.
I love the fact that just over this ridge on the left-hand side is the iron ore mine.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely probably at the same level that we're at now, right?
Probably. Just a nice cheeky tunnel through though.
Yeah.
That'd be too easy.
Tower guards up here, is it?
Yep.
Protecting the pass.
These were the goalposts that I had.
The goalposts.
The
You mean you
goalpost
didn't move
waypoints.
The goalpost, Paul?
No, these are the waypoints for the way through. This is where I want to go, between here. And then I started building bridge towards it.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we built yesterday.
This is only 2%. The last stuff was 3.
You know, this is the path that I'm thinking of coming in on. Rather than all the way down the west side. Oh, that's shaking. The speed is too much.
Yeah, the max speed in the locomotive is 16 in speed units.
It does look good, though.
Quite a short bend through though. Yeah, this bit's nice. I like this loop. This is proper scenic. Just needs a cheeky waterfall in. No, it doesn't
Yeah,
like
you
put
get
signs
to
up.
move the waterfall from the other side.
Yeah, Is there like a waterfall in between the iron ore mine and the smelter or something?
As we rear this corner from the coal mine, you'll see it in the distance.
Oh, that's a nasty turn.
Oh, we're going. I like Pup's words. That's a nasty turn. Bosh.
I guess that needs reworking.
Well, it needs to be not quite as aggressive, let's put it that way. Or I just
mean,
drive slower.
I would say that, yeah, your speed was the thing that killed it there.
Well, we made it all the way around the loop. It was just literally when we got right to that bit.
Still quite a sharp turn.
Thanks, gang.
Oh, yeah, there is actually a kink in the track. And is there a double bit of track as well, or did you miss that?
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking.
Don't drive off yet, Paul.
I'm not even on my train yet. You fix it, Pups, we'll drive over it.
Try that.
Still got a sharp bit, I think.
It's less sharp than it was, but the bridge turn doesn't exactly how.
I would say you'd probably get away with that with full cars as long as you're slow.
Funny, you could put a slow down sign there.
Yeah. Sharp turn ahead. It almost seems to adverse camber as well, which is weird.
Yeah, that seems like that's tilting over, doesn't it? Which isn't possible, is it? Because the track doesn't lay left to right on a gradient, does it?
It always goes down flat. Be nice if you could positive camber slightly. I'm going to stop it because I don't like the look of that track ahead.
I was just about to say the same thing.
It's a severe kink.
Stand by.
Please hold cola while your track is repaired.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay, but the track is currently being laid again in front of us. Ding dong.
I've actually been coming out of Liverpool and had that kind of call where they've gone, engineers are currently repairing the track ahead of the train. And you're like, great, well, that's not going to be a 5-minute job, is it? Also had a good one where the train stopped and then they went, well, we were sat there for like half an hour with the driver trying to figure out what the problem was, and then he was told a vehicle has struck the bridge ahead and now we have to wait for somebody to come and inspect the bridge.
Oof.
You're like, oh my God.
Was this while you were living in Chelmsford, or?
Yeah, like just like if you commute every day in and out of London, inevitably you will hit these problems at some point.
I've had due to the heat, all the rail crossings have failed between Ipswich and Norwich, which means that we have to operate at 5 miles an hour over every switch between Ipswich and Norwich. And I think there's something like 46 switches.
Oof.
So we basically didn't go anywhere very quickly. I think it took an extra hour on top of it.
Like, it's so hot in
Yeah.
Norfolk that,
Yeah, that was like that one of those freak heat wave things where it was like 35 degrees or whatever.
It's actually hard of a train driver or a train that got stuck for 2 hours until the train driver realized he was driving a diesel, not an electric, and he had just run out of diesel.
Lol.
He was like, "Yeah, we must have a power outage or something. That's why the train stopped." But I hadn't realized he was driving a diesel and just ran out of fuel.
What a derp.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
The turntable's not in line, Paul. Just as an FYI.
I'm on
Turntable, I
it.
know.
So actually,
Do with this, you are the captain of the ship. I'm merely giving you the information. If you wish to do anything about it, it's up to you. But I've given you the information.
Can you actually turn the turntable with the minimap?
Can you?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't think so. I mean, it's not
No, it doesn't.
clickable.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a click spot, does it? It's the same as when you're flying, Paul. There's an aircraft over there. If you choose to listen to me, it's up to you, isn't it? But I've told you that there's an aircraft over there.
Pilot in command.
Exactly. I can only give you my observations. What you choose to do with the information is your business, isn't it? Oh. You had a lot of trust in puppies then, Paul. Oh, you had a lot of trust then.
I knew he could do it.
What track would you like, sir?
Track 2, please. Well, this is it, Giddy. In theory, that's track 1. That's track 2. That's track 3. But if this was an array, we made it.
Woo!
The bell. It's kind of hard to hear it. It's not the best bell in the world, is it?
Do you ever feel like you're logging around, pups?
I do, yes.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, I feel pretty logged right now, I've got to admit.
Have you been patched for Log4j though?
See if we can make it round this new improved track. So how many raccoons per kilometre can I take this track at in this train?
24.
24 raccoons, okay.
How fast can a raccoon move? That's the question.
I don't know. 14 horses, I think.
So it's saying your current speed is 10. Oh, it's dropping 9.
I think that max speed 16 is actually derail speed, not the max speed the locomotive can actually do.
Oh, African.
You're back up to 9 gigajoules.
Okay. Well, that doesn't look like it's too fast. That is a sharp kick, though.
I blame your bridge.
You've dropped down to 8. Oh no, he's back up to 9 gigajoules there. You had dropped to 8.1.
I give it more welly.
There's 10 gigajoules. There's 11. He's going for it. 88. Come on. There's 12.
Full power.
There's 13.
Go.
Woo!
There's 14. That's 15.
Just give it 100% beans, Paul. Let's go for
I
it.
don't think you want that.
Yeah, let's
I
go
don't
for
think-
it. Come
you
on.
don't want a full send.
Yeah, full send. What's the
You know
worst
what
that can happen?
It's going to derail it down the valley. That's what's going to
Does
happen.
everyone think we should just full send it?
Yeah, let's ask
So-
chat.
Interestingly, your max speed is 16 supposedly in this loco, and I would say the current speed went up to 16, and that was where it stopped. So it's like it's a speed limiter on the
Right.
train.
What is the derail speed?
Well, it's put on this when Paul was thacking it. Then it went up to about 15.4, something like that, and then he let the throttle off. But whether that's, I think that's the maximum speed that the loco will go.
I don't
Yeah,
like
like,
that
thing
track
is that-
behind us, pups.
I will fix it for you.
The max speed of the cars is 24.
Yeah, but this is a gear train which is slower. So I
yeah,
think
but
that's
I've checked the Pippa, and that's a Eureka, and it's supposed to be a fast train, and it also got a 16 max speed.
Would you go forward a bit, Paul?
You need to go further back.
I need you to go forward as well.
Yeah. Best not following the bridge so much, just keep a constant curve going round. Because the bridge kinks. Like all you can see is pups carefully walking along, but no track being laid.
It's imaginary track.
Version 2 looks better, pups.
Thank you, thank you. On to the next one.
I think the generator does work, but it doesn't really, it's not fully implemented yet. It doesn't really do very much.
Well, that turns the lights on.
Yeah, but I think it's just a switch, like, for the lights. It doesn't have a concept of battery power and drain and stuff.
Well, if you check the lights at the front, it'll go brighter if you turn it up to maximum and dim if you don't.
Yeah, I get that, bro, but that's not really what I mean. I mean, there's no battery system implemented. It just
Yeah.
goes, what's the position of the slider? Make it that brightness 0 to 100%.
yeah.
Yeah. Or it just runs straight on the generator without the battery.
I was going to say there wouldn't be a battery on this, would there? It's like a steam generated dynamo or whatever it is, isn't it? Right, so the max speed is 16 and you're currently doing 17 and a half, 18,
Lol.
19.
We
That
are going
probably means you're
downhill.
going to derail
20.
at that speed.
Yeah. I think that speed is based on the maximum speed that the train will do under its own power. Obviously, if you put geological implements into it, e.g. a downhill, it will go faster than that. But you won't be able to accelerate more. If you were on a straight, flat bit of ground, you won't be able to do more than 16 speed, whatever that is.
What's our speed right now?
It's 15.2, 15.4.
Yeah, I'm 17% brake and we're still accelerating.
Yeah. 16 now, 16.2 now.
Okay, it's like being at an auction. Do I see 17, 17 anywhere in the road?
Right,
17,
17,
17. Do I see 17?
Over to you, ma'am. Have you got 16 or 16? Are you there in the back? Is there a short man
18,
here?
mate.
Oh, short man. Short man, speak up. I can't hear you, short man.
18, so mate, 18.
Imagine with a load of coal cars behind you as well, like shoving you down here.
Yeah. You're doing 15 and a half now.
Oh, so we slowed down then. Maybe 17 months, Lobster? Yeah, you're going to have to brake all the way down here.
Yeah.
So, From, you're not allowed to come up this way.
Lol. Well, I have to brake all the way down on this side as well.
This isn't a Vroom-approved track, is that what you're saying, Pops?
Yes.
Oh, that's a sharp turn. Come
I
on.
haven't actually fallen off the track
speed is
anywhere when
currently
it's high.
16.3. 16, 17. Nearly 18. Oh, it's going back down now.
Let's see if it'll take it.
Okay, that looked a lot worse than what it actually was, Paul.
You're now at 18.
It gets quite
18.
straight in a minute.
Yeah, so that speed then shot from 17 to 19 on that first dip of the roller coaster.
Wanless Wizard, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Welcome, guys. Can we get some squirrel gifted in chat for Wanless Wizard? Appreciate the support. Thank you. And if you got a sub, give them a thank you, guys. I'm going to take the brakes off now
Okay.
Okay.
because there's a straight bit here.
Let's see if we can
speed?
get to 30.
That's 19. That's 20. That's 21.
Come on!
Woohoo! Look at the wheels.
That's 22.
The wheels like...
That's 23.
It's a blur now.
It's
Those
coming
wheels
off-
are a blur.
It's coming off the edge, people. Ugh.
I gotta better hit some brakes.
Another straight
Living
bit,
dangerously.
Paul. Another
Yeah,
straight
I'm just
bit.
gonna
Let's
make it
go.
around this corner first. There we go. Right, brakes are fully off. Oh, we only just made that kink.
Right, 22.
I didn't get 30 out of this.
Come on!
Oh no, 22.4.
If I
is what
put
it's
power in,
saying.
it's going to slow it down, isn't it?
No, 20. Oh, hang on. 23. We've got 23.
If I do that, what happens?
23.3. No, it's not getting any faster with it.
Look at the wheels!
That is insane.
23.9. 24. We've got 24 now. Oh.
We see
Any
25
advance on
in the room.
24
Do we
people?
see 25 in the
Can I
room?
see
Anywhere in the
25?
room?
Can I hear 25?
I've
we
got
got 25
25 on the
in
web. Do I see 26?
Have I got 26 on the phones? Come on, here we go.
26 on the phones. I got 26 on the phones. 27 in the room. 27 in the room.
Your max speed of gigajoules per current speed was 24. I think I said 25. maybe.
24.
Meanwhile, on
theory,
the other
you're-
train,
Well, you're right in thinking that even if you had carriages behind you, you're okay to do that speed, but I wouldn't ever want to take a corner at that speed.
Yeah.
No, it struggled on that last bend.
Yeah.
it's a good thing I had a remote control there, because I got pinged out of the cab for some reason. And fell next to the track into a hole.
And just like that, we are back.
I want to see if this derails through the switch. Look at that.
Just how good engineers we are, Paul. That's what it is.
Just cruised all the way down. That's such a cool run back from the coal mine. What? What?
That switch ain't
That
correct.
switch isn't set.
I said it.
No, you didn't.
No, you did.
Oh, I said the next one.
Oh,
Sorry,
you jumped
just
the
that-
switch! As is
Dude,
Train hacks.
you can't buy drivers like
to
me.
me ever. That is complete hacks.
Just pure skill.
I'm not playing with you no more. That's ridiculous. Oh.
So we've got a link to the coal mine and the ironworks now, right?
Yeah.
Although we haven't technically tested the track to the ironworks.
Well, go on then.
What do we need to take to the ironworks? What stuff?
coal.
Just coal.
And coal and raw iron, isn't it, from the smelter?
Oh yeah. Have we
But
got? We've
for-
got raw iron, haven't we?
Nope.
Ron? We don't.
Yeah. No. You have to take the iron ore to the smelter first and then bring cordwood to it. We need to buy some cordwood cars for that. That's the tier 3 cars. Well, you have a locomotive and you're at the depot.
Well, I can get some cordwood cars.
Might have to add some track to the logging camp though, because there's no track on that side.
What, on the cordwood side?
Yeah. If you haven't put it in.
Really? I thought we had all
Since
the
the last
track.
time I've been there.
I don't know.
Only track on one side as far as I know.
I mean, I've got $2,000 in the account and I'm a tier 4, so I can buy some cordwood cars.
I can buy some now. It's fine.
Lucky you.
That's that one. Somebody wants to operate the train while I buy these.
So, mate,
Right.
I'll put the pins and stuff in.
How many do you want to take up there?
All of them.
Celebratory bunting.
There you go, there's 6.
As we're coming to the end of the stream, I want to say thank you for
I
the
love that I can't
streams in
see
the
them
last
yet.
couple weeks. They were great fun. Also a lot of thanks to the mod team. Enjoy your well-deserved 2 weeks off, Mr. Squirrel. GG Squirrel Love.
Appreciate that, Butler. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but I am ready for a break. Not gonna lie.
And how out of sequence are they gonna be? Or did you not number them?
I didn't number them, so they're never out of sequence now.
Hacks.
Do you have any plans to break? Yeah, I've got a lot of housework stuff to do.
You going left or right next summer?
However the switches are set for me, I have no
I've got
control.
things that need doing around the house, like stuff in the bathroom, like bits of painting, and some woodwork needs rubbing down and fixing. Bathroom seal to put on, like get rid of some stuff, take some stuff to lock up, put some stuff in the attic, get rid of some stuff. Like there's just lots and lots of little jobs that need sorting out. You should be able to like physically just push these cars a bit, like.
Yep. Instead, you just walk on them.
I don't use out of office replies. It's not like the emails are going to stop coming through. I'm just going full ham.
Is there any cheese as well?
Absolutely. Just keep pushing it, Sommy.
Yeah, I know. Just don't want it to be complete and utter catastrophe.
Keep going
Stop.
back.
You need to go back. You bounced it. Okay, it's
There you go.
solid.
Indeed, cheese.
Also, I forgot to scrove. So very much scrove.
Thank you. Scrove, Built Butler. Thank you, mate. Scrove. You know what's weird about this mod is like it won't modify any of the stuff in the depot that was already there. I can't flick switches on an existing depot switches.
Oh, I'm glad
yeah.
that's not just me then.
You can only do it on the stuff you put down yourself. I
Yeah,
think,
exactly.
Because
Which
it
is
probably
odd.
can't influence it.
I was thinking, oh, this will be easy. I can just flick the switches as I come back. No.
9.
Nope. Thou shalt not control the stuff the game already put in.
Coming in a bit aggressive there, Sammy.
Well, you said I had to come back more last time.
You're good to go.
You driving, Paul, or
No, it's fine. You drive.
I have no idea where I'm going.
I'll do the points for you.
Lumberyard.
Cool.
Not that you can.
Sklove, enjoy your break, sir, and he'll fix some more bits so I can support you more next time. Thanks, man, and keep up the good work. Also, I am hereby claiming Scrove as my idea. Scrove.
Lol, Ponta boy.
We currently have 108 iron ore in storage.
108 iron. Nice.
Yeah. So it's not even half full yet. 145 is half full. That's like 5 loads or something.
Hey, Paul.
Are we going straight to Lumberyard, or are we going to go to the triangle and reverse up to Lumberyard?
I would say reverse. Probably the easier option.
Okay, in that case, we'll have to go right at the into the sawmill and then reverse out of that. And maybe at the sawmill we can figure out if we've got. Oh no, it's not the sawmill's the problem. Right, Vrome, are you not at the
Yes.
train at the sawmill, are you?
I'm currently leaving the iron mine.
Okay, that's fine. Just I just set some points at the sawmill.
Yeah.
And if you was there, it could have been a problem.
Yeah. Well, you would have seen the train on the map.
I was tabbed out, JT.
Probably going to be
Game
at the sawmill.
audio is
I
fine.
bet.
If I'm operating the switches, the
Also
game
doesn't
audio
help,
gets
although
cut.
apparently there's no sound when you put the engine on at 0.
No, it's not that. It's when I press F1.
Yeah, if we open the minimap, there's no sound.
But they can't see the minimap.
Oh yeah. Because it's not part of the game and it's not being captured.
It all feels like it was built so long ago. Oh,
Yep.
Celebratory bunting.
Jamer, thank you very much. Thanks for the 1,000 bits. Right, so you're going to go past this switch, and then we're going to reverse.
Confirmed.
The minimap view of the switch is a bit counterintuitive.
Yeah, I
Like
thought that.
it shows the position where
Yep.
it's gonna be when you click it.
It shows you red to show you what you can't go down.
Yeah.
I would prefer it to be green to show you where I can go down.
Yeah. I actually derailed because of that.
I did the first time.
I was like, wait, what? I'm like, oh, it's the reverse.
Nope, it wasn't just me. Is that enough forward?
yeah.
What?
It's
That
changed.
derailed.
It's changed both instead of just one.
Why has it changed both?
Because of reasons.
Go forward, Sammy. I'll put
Did
the
you
car
do
back
that on the mini map, or did?
No, I didn't touch anything.
Okay.
Your rear car was still on it. I said, have you got enough forward? I don't think you had.
You can stop, Sammy.
Right, the point's set.
Right, first a little bit.
Butler, thank you for gifting 5 subs, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Butler.
There you go.
If you got a sub, please give me a thank you.
How many logs are actually still left in the pond?
1 sec.
4.
So
not much.
somebody needs
5
to take
logs.
Pip out and
5 logs. It's Cordwood's endless spawn, though, isn't it?
yep. Logs as well.
It's all set, pups.
I know. The fun we had putting these in, Paul.
Oh, yeah. We're still kind of learning the game at that point as well.
Yeah.
This is a massive interchange. Mine is a lot simpler by a game, it's just a triangle. This is like a double triangle. Or a triangle with a triangle.
Sure is.
Triangleception.
I'd love to see some of the early game logging mallets added to this. What do you mean, Mr. Tankman? Is everything connected? No, we're not connected to the oil field or the refinery yet. We've got coal mine, iron ore mine, smelter, sawmill, freight depot, log camp, and ironworks. But there's no link between the coal mine and the smelter yet. So to take coal to the smelter, we kind of have to go the long way. It's still doable. It's just that, you know, we need to track down that east side valley, really. How apt that when you go to the lumber mill, it's all on wooden bridge.
Old school.
Is there a cordwood thing up there, pups? I don't think there is.
There is.
No, there isn't.
Well, a track, no.
Yeah, we need a track that goes left to it, pups.
I wonder if you want to put a switch in on this straight section here
Yeah.
before it goes around the corner.
Mm. Thing is, this is all decked as well. Doesn't like it when it's decked.
Just replace it all, Paul.
Oh, come on, game. Stop being so stupid. Cool. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect.
Yep, right, back in the train up now, Paul.
This is decking doesn't work proper with switches.
You know, Sean, when you had a car drop out of the middle of your train,
Yeah.
mine just did the same. On the
I
steel
don't
bridge.
understand how that works from, but
Yeah, like a car fell off the track and everything else stayed on. Car number 6. The devil must have something to do with it being 6.
Just build it all out of lumber pubs.
yeah.
Because it's a log camp.
What track are we using? I'm just thinking normal.
I'm gonna have to use decking all the way up to the join at least.
I'll use normal for the rest then, because it probably join better at the end.
I don't think it will. I think it'll be even worse.
Well, I'll change it to decking.
It's quite useful on the minimap. It shows what cars are actually have the brakes on.
Come on, game. Literally won't put the track down right now. Oh, this is going to be fun.
I was gonna check the switches at the sawmill to see if they were correct for me.
I'm not sure what the
But
game's going to think
they're
of
out of
that.
range, so my minimap doesn't render them.
Oh, you scumbag. Come on. I don't know. I don't know if the wooden bits are going to clip or not. I really don't know.
Just be careful for a second, because I don't know if this is long enough.
Right now, I just wanted to put this bit of track down. It's just being stupid. Like everywhere I click, it won't put it down.
I'll tell you when to stop.
I mean, that it just went through there and it was fine. I am doing DMC, Tom. I am literally clicking in the middle, all around the middle, left side, inside, right side, top side, bottom side. I'm clicking everywhere I can. It's just not taking it.
Do you have the snapping feature on, Paul, when you're doing it?
Yeah, and that's when it all goes wrong.
Yeah, I end up turning the snapping feature off because it just annoyed me.
But if you're trying to create a curve, it's what you need it on.
You can do it without the snapping tool on and still create a curve.
Don't you just end up with loads of straight sections?
No.
No.
That's how I done all of the track up in the mountains.
There we go. That should hopefully work.
I love it how you build it and then you turn around with the most hope in the world, don't you? That what you've just built is correct.
Yup. How many does this take? 4?
8.
8? Flippin' heck.
I wish I'd had an option just to say load all.
That would be too easy.
As if.
I want the placeable steam engine so that you can power a turbine so that you can electrically operate the cranes. There you go, that's my expectations.
Anything so I don't have to stand here left clicking.
Well, you could use an auto-clicker script. Because it's timed anyway.
Do you think the pioneers of yesteryear had a load all button?
The bosses did. The bosses had a load all button. You get over there and load those things. That's when the year's fine. Alright, this is fully loaded.
You can go back some.
I'm on the track, by the way.
You're good.
Don't die, From. Don't
case-
die. Not now. Stop. That's what I'm forward.
I think I might just
I'm in a
have
train
enough
from-
track to go backwards.
If not, I'll
It
put
could
some
do
more
with
there.
another 12 foot just to be sure.
Well, if you come and operate the crane, Sammy.
I don't get paid for
Have
that.
you-
I'm a train driver now. I don't do none of this manual labour stuff. What are you talking about?
That's not on
Have
his
you,
job
have you
sheet.
seen? Have you seen what I've done on the other side?
No, Ron, what have you done?
I put a bit of a backstop in at the end of a track at the logging site.
What kind of a backstop, a building?
No, a bit
What's
of groundwork sideways.
Oh, okay.
I just want a little tiny buffer that's snappable. That's all I want. You know, like a little tiny up wooden strut with some back struts on it, and you can build it on the end like you can at a Cross 90. That's
Dear
all I
Santa.
want from this game over the next year, and I'll be happy.
You can have it for Christmas 2022.
Yeah. Because I'm not building a roundhouse until I've got some backstops. Admittedly, I could use engine sheds now, but still.
I'd like a turntable that has notches on it. All loaded.
My game died again.
Oh,
Rup.
no, where's your train from?
Moving at the
What?
sawmill.
Stop. I've hit the brakes on it.
Noise.
It was about to carry on reversing.
Yeah. Wasn't going fast. I'm guessing it didn't like me slamming in the reverser to reverse and forward again. Because it wouldn't move again.
Oh, but your game became unstable after you started using the mod thing.
Yeah. Well, it always happened when I'm using the remote control.
Is it worth getting into, James? It depends how much on the bleeding edge you want to be on a game. It's a game with huge potential, but it's irritating, but it's addictive. So make of that what you will. It will annoy you, but you'll just keep playing it anyway. And you'll sit there with a massive wish list of stuff. The trains are not that realistic. They're designed beautifully. They look great. But in terms of train physics and operation, there's more work to do. More irritating than SnowRunner.
Be right back. Bio break.
I don't know. Well, the thing is, Captain Flint, my summer car was deliberately designed to just annoy you and test you, right? This is not what this game's about. It's just the current state of it is what's annoying in testing. SnowRunner maps are designed to annoy you. Last piece is going in. Fully loaded. Well, you can't actually get on the logs. Wow, game. Wow.
Yeah, you can.
Just
If
get
somebody didn't drive off, you could anyway, Paul.
No, I'm on. I'm on. It's fine. It's fine. So where do we need to go again? Smelter, is it?
Yes, Paul, the smelter.
Sorry, smelter. Where is it? Smelter, smelter, smelter. So we want to go left through there, straight through there. Rome, flip that, through there, all the way up there. Then we want to come in that way.
I have returned.
We are heading
Welcome
your
back.
way,
Okay,
and switches have been moved.
no problem.
We're coming
Need
forward
to
through
fill the thing
there,
up first anyway.
through there. Let's see, through that, and then we
Thank
go
you,
through
Chris.
in reverse. Cool. Right, everything is currently set.
Cool.
So yeah, don't move out of the sawmill just yet, bro.
Yeah, I need to load first anyway. And attach the extension. Well, mods, whatever you want to call it.
How's your burger, Pops?
It was good, Paul. Thank you for asking. Unlike the pizza, Paul, I could actually enjoy that.
That's interesting how the pizza set your stomach off, but the burger didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing happened with this pizza.
With the pizza, it just gave him like a massive acid reflux in his stomach, caused him a lot of pain, even though it was a cheese and tomato pizza. Right, Rom, you're clear now, but the points are not set for you.
Fair enough. Just got back here, so no problem at all.
I don't think it was tomatoes. I wondered if it was like a gluten thing. Who needs a caboose when you can just stand on the logs?
This is much better anyway, Paul. You get the fresh air and everything.
Well, you don't get a wood fire stove though.
Yeah, but I could easily set these logs on fire if I wanted that for them.
No, there's no nighttime. There's
But
no
you couldn't
weather,
stand on them anymore,
day,
then.
night, nothing. It's just blue skies, daylight all the time.
I can't wait for the snow to be gone.
I wonder if it'll be February.
I like them to leave it just on the high points of the hills.
I think that was already a thing. The hilltops did have snow on them, I thought. I could be wrong, though. I only very briefly played it before it was snow.
Right.
I don't have gallstones.
Sean is small enough not to get hit in the face with exhaust.
Okay. Double checking the points.
Seems to be very clean burning wood though. So there isn't much smoke coming out of the chimney.
I would say at 400 degrees there wouldn't be much coming out.
We're slowing down.
Point.
I did put brakes on. Do you want to drive? Because I've got no idea how this track is, or grade, or anything.
It's
Sammy,
mostly
just take
easy.
it nice and steady.
It's fine.
Well, that was what I was doing, and he said we're slowing down.
Well, it was slowing down to a halt. I thought you'd forgot to put firewood in or something.
No.
I know I have an underlying problem. It's been going on for like 4 months now.
Your nan is a quick runner. See, we're sticking all the way left down to smelter. It's easy run.
Tell you what, Paul, it does look good just standing here and you can see the track that we've painstakingly laid.
Lovingly crafted. You can see there the original route down to the smelter, which was never going to happen.
Funnily enough, I planned exactly the same thing, and you know what I ended up with, Paul?
Not that. We're going to double track it. If I ever get to the point where I feel like we need more track, then maybe. Probably more likely just to put passing loops in.
Unless we've got 64 people on here, I don't think double tracks are necessary, do you?
No, you might want some loops, but that's about it. You only need it if you're going to have multiple things going to the same place.
Yeah.
I'm kind of more of a mindset of take a massive train full of stuff, and then you don't have to keep going back. Mr. Ryback, tier 3, 8 to 9 months. Thank you very much.
The thing is, with
Thank you for tier 3.
the iron ore mine, you can't take massive amounts of stuff. You have to wait until the processes.
Yeah, but you can take massive amount of stuff and leave it on a siding up there.
True.
Which is
Problem
what I'd
is,
rather
you
do.
won't, you won't make it up there with a single locomotive.
I'd love to see how the multiplayer sync works with 64 people in a server.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that.
Imagine the lag if multiple people were building track. Bad enough already.
No, Tom, because Factorio can do 100.
Drive by unloading.
Well,
I know it's a
you'll be
second one
lucky.
in it.
We've got to go
I
to
just
the
remembered
siding
it's
now.
the siding one in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I just then thought that we brought 6, and really we can only do 4, so we're going to have to uncouple.
Oh yeah, because of that blob of coal that we can't
Do you want me
move.
to undo 2 here, Sammy?
Well, let's undo them at a more convenient spot, shall we?
'Cause that's...
You may as well do 3 and 3 if you're going to do that.
Well, it's yeah, either or. 4 is the max, basically. Sorry, I'm looking at what we're going and not train driving, sorry.
So this switch here is the reverse to go back into
I'm
the
going to
siding.
unhook 3 now. Goodbye!
Cool, they've stopped. You got the brakes on, have you, Pups?
Yeah, yeah.
Half the train's been stolen by a thief.
Gosh, it's pulling twice as good now.
Imagine.
Right,
I
so
remember how much work this loop was, Paul.
you can reverse. Oh, it's a pain, this loop, and it's still not right if you look at it.
Yeah, because it's like where where I had to
Front of
bodge
you,
it.
it goes up in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this drop-off is a pain, native API. You can only put 4 cars maximum on this drop. Because of the way they've designed it deliberately.
What I've done is I run 8 iron ore cars with 4 cordwood cars on the back. So I come down and drop 4 cordwood off and then go round or do the iron ore first, then reverse back up.
Sounds eminently sensible.
Oh, yeah, sorry, sensible suggestions aren't welcome here, are
Does that mean you have to drag the cordwood up to the iron ore mine, though?
No, I have a fiddle yard at the sawmill where I pick the the cordwood cars up from.
Do you have to look at them and press enter now? Or?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
when the load is highlighted, not the car now, look at the load.
Right.
Yeah. Enter now.
Pressing enter, nothing happening.
Move out the way.
Pressed enter, moved out the way, nothing happening. Pressing enter.
Works for me.
Axe.
Don't know. Do you have to
I'm
look
rich.
at anything in
I'm
particular?
rich. Just
Wait,
look at the.
you
look
not
at
joined the
cordwoods.
company, you scumbag.
Sorry. If you do you see when I look at the load, it highlights yellow. Does it not do that for you?
It does highlight yellow, yeah.
So when you're looking at it, press enter. That's all.
What? You don't
Does
think
your,
I've
no,
done
your
this?
keybind isn't set, Paul.
What? do you
It
mean
says
the keybind's
It
not
says
set?
none. Doesn't
Well, I
it?
don't know. Do I have to set a toggle?
It says none. Toggle unload.
Okay, since when has this been a thing?
Maybe since the default changed.
Yeah. So
Okay.
unload freight is like the second paragraph. Up, 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 up. Right to the top.
Oh, right. You're pressing enter on that then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was set default to me after the chain.
Never defaulted for me.
Is it probably because you've changed your input controls?
Now
There
it
you go.
says enter.
Crisis averted.
It's still doing it, by the way. It's done.
I can actually hear that horn here.
Yeah, it's wrong, isn't it? We're coming, pups. We're coming.
Yay!
I'll have to leave these 3 somewhere, aren't we?
No, just hook them on the back.
Oh, yeah.
So I can hear your horn, but you can't hear mine.
Nope.
Axe.
Go, go, go. Are you doing the pen, pups?
Yeah. There you go.
Connection complete. I can't even see pups. It's that small. It's behind the logs. Disappeared.
A magic pool.
Go, go, go. So how much cordwood can this thing store here?
100.
That was on each car.
24 we've unloaded so far.
Somebody answer the question.
Is Jones still here, or has he been to sleep?
Who? Oh, he's still there.
Jones. Has he
I
been
don't
to
know.
bed and we don't noticed, or?
I have no idea.
Oh, we
He
have
slept,
slept. That's all right.
apparently.
I don't feel so bad then.
So you're looking at 12 cars is all you can load here.
Yeah, so 2 loads of 6 or 3 loads of 4. Yeah.
See, I'm of a mindset of create a massive siding here and then just bring 12 cars of cordwood down. And then you just unload it once in one go. Or just leave it a full 12 set outside.
For this, I would personally rather just bring 3 lots of 4 cordwood cars down. Just so you haven't got a faff about with uncoupling and recoupling.
Woo! 48, there you go. Right. We are done here.
Cool.
Burger Bomb, I think that's appropriate place to end.
Yeah. I'm on my way down, actually.
You're on your way down with what? Iron ore?
No. Stuff for the iron ore mine.
That's it, man.
So
Game
this is
over,
gonna be wrong for
man.
me.
Game over.
Another year of the best streams. Thank you for entertaining
just
us
stop it here.
and enjoy your well-deserved vacation. All the Scrove, Scrug, and GG to you, your mods and family for supporting you.
Thank you very much, Captain Flint. Scrove and Scrug. Oh, dear. Thank you, Robojoe. No, seriously, guys, it's been an absolute blast, hasn't it? Like, we got through December. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of laughs. But yeah, I'm ready for a break now. I'll come back with some energy. Thanks for joining, guys. Do you want to say Scrove and Scrug to the chat?
Scrove and Scrub to the chat.
Scrub.
Yes.
I can see your tongue, folks.
I don't think that's very appropriate for a workplace, but
Oh dear. Right, guys. Can we get some love in chat for all the team who've, like, through the entire thing? Well, I mean, they mod through the year, but over December they give up the time when they also want to be with friends and family, and they come and mod. So please give them some love for that. And yeah, I shall be back later in January. Gonna take a break, do some stuff on the house, spend some time with the missus, get some rest, and I'll be back. There won't be any videos either. I think there's a couple of videos to go out, but that's about it. You know, I'm not going to be making videos or streams while I'm on a break. So I shall be back probably, I think, in a couple of weeks' time is the plan. So hopefully I can come back in 2 weeks' time. Why do I feel like these two are standing down the side of me about to pick me up and throw me off the track or something? But yeah, thanks for all your support. It's been a cracking December, really good fun. Have a great 2022, and I shall see you all in a few weeks' time. But that is it from me. I'll post stuff on Instagram randomly as I'm doing this network stuff, maybe, and I'll be in Discord. I'll pop in Discord and post pics as well. If you're a sub, jump in Discord. If not, follow me on Instagram or Twitter or something. You can see things there. But yeah, other than that, I should be very much having some downtime. So if you're going back to work or school, stay safe. Have a lot of fun if you can. And I'll see you all really soon. But that's it from me for now. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.